So now that you've set up all the details of how your membership is going to work, you need to complete the fields that the public see before they sign up or before they renew. So we do this once again in the setup area. So when we click on setup, we get that list of memberships. We'll select the first one, and when the membership opens, we're presented with a range of tabs. One of them is called the Public Display tab, and on this tab are all the controls that affect the way the membership is displayed on the front end of the system. So the very first checkbox, if this is deselected, it means nobody can see it anywhere on the front end, and when you first create the membership type, that's off by default, and it's a good idea to keep it off while you're creating it until you're ready for people to see it. The second one, visible in public type lists. If this box is deselected, it means that the membership type can be seen on the front end, but it's not listed in any of the menus, and that means people really need to have a link to be able to access the membership type. They can't just click on something to navigate to it. Enable online sign up. If this box is not selected, it means that this membership cannot be signed up for on the front end of the system. You might choose to do this if this is a membership that you want to manually place people into. The same with the second field, enable online renewal. If this membership type is one that you do not want people to renew themselves on the front end of the system, then you would deselect that box. An example of this would be a first year graduate membership type, where after the first year of being a graduate, they cannot renew into the membership type. Okay, the next field, enable online renewal without sign up. If this box is selected, it means that people can bypass the renewal form and simply pay to renew their membership. So they're still renewing, but it means they don't see their renewal form, and therefore they can't correct any changes that may have happened to their details in the last year. Most associations choose not to allow this. I have it on so that people can see what it looks like. Enable update details form. So most people would have this box ticked. It means that at any time in the year I can log onto the system and update any changes. So rather than contact you as an administrator and ask you to change my address details, I can do it myself. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'll just adjust my screen a little. Here we go. And scroll down, and we come to our first field, the list description field. So you can see this is a WYSIWYG editor, so I can format it, but we don't put a lot of information in this field. It is just a list, so it's seen when you are presented with your list of available membership types. It's an abbreviated comment summarizing what this membership is about to help people select which membership they want to read more about. You might feel that the name of your membership is enough of an indication about what it's about and leave it blank, but that's completely up to you. Scrolling further along, this is the most important field, the most important section really in terms of explaining what your membership's about, the page content field. So this is where you really sell your membership, that you explain the features and benefits, highlight how other industry professionals have benefited from the membership, add images, and so on and so forth. This is the same page, like this information will appear on the same page as the button to sign up for the membership, as well as the cost of the membership. Okay, so scrolling on to the next one, we have the WYSIWYG editor that controls the renewal description. So this is the text that you want to display when it's time for the member to renew their membership. So you would modify the content here to talk about the benefits of renewing and the options there as well. Scrolling down further, what content appears after they have renewed? And one more. After they've signed up, what information would you like them to see there? So this could include details about where the member resources are, for example, on the site, or highlighting some of the discounts that they receive as members. Okay, so as you can see, all of the fields here affect what is seen on the front end of the system. So if I navigate to my memberships list, okay, and choose individual, you'll see here's that text that was in the list description field. If I go ahead and want to find out more about this particular membership type, here are the features that are explained there, along with details that are reading from the setup of the membership, and I can proceed to sign up.